Hello, it is currently Thanksgiving and I just filmed my update video and that took like forever and I only have approximately 2 hours to get through this entire album. So we're just gonna get right into it. You know what's going on. First song on the album, we're starting with intro, Serendipity. Oh, it's this song. Oh, it's the bubble. Oh. What a good song. Oh my goodness. It's a bit, I was gonna say it's a bit long for an intro, but this is the full length version. The other one is shorter, which I would understand for this being an intro. Beautiful song. Absolutely gorgeous song. Lyrics, incredible. The melody, his vocals obviously are the shining point of the song. Everybody loves Jimin's vocals. Jimin vocal king. I love his voice. But this song is just so sweet. I feel like there's a lot of songs about this concept. Literally like is it a John Lennon? Let Me Love You? Very similar in theme. But this song, maybe I'm very biased. I love BTS. But this song just does it better. It's the melody, it's so sweet and like pure. It's like true of heart. It just feels so sweet. And I feel like I feel like they write a lot of love songs where there's a lot of longing and a lot of like desperation, but this one is just like simple and calm, which I love. I love a variety. Of course I love the desperate pleading love songs, but this one's just like simple, like let me love you, and it's just sweet and pure, and it's beautiful, and I get why everybody loves this song. Incredible. But you know what's cooler than that? A music video. It's a comeback trailer, so not like a music video, but one and the same. All of these shots of him just like in a bed. Oh, he's just so cute. Not the feet, absolutely not. This is the really colorful era, which isn't my favorite, but I still love it. I know every Jimin bias loves this video. I'm not Jimin bias because again I'm OT7, but when I see him trying to be all like cutesy for the camera, I'm like, okay sir, calm down. But I know every Jimin bias just like eats this shit up, and I'm happy for them. The visual effects in this video are aggressive, but I feel like that's this era of them. Like with Idol and DNA, like it's very visually aggressive. It's not my favorite, but like I appreciate this era for what it is. It's that concealer on his lips. Stop putting concealer on their lips. I'm tired of it. I don't want to see that shit ever again. Okay, oh my god, DNA's next. Holy shit, I'm so excited. First of all, beautiful music video. Don't fully understand the concept. I feel like because I don't 100% know the lyrics, I feel like the lyrics, if I understood them, because if I knew Korean, it would make more sense visually. But I know that there was that moment about like, there are stars and we're flying a sad dream, and then there were stars. I feel like those moments were probably synchronous, but I don't know because I don't know Korean. But very sweet video. I think it's just more so Jimin being pretty, and like I appreciate that. But I know the Jimin biases really appreciate that, and good for y'all. But now that I finally heard it at like its intro length, I think it's a very good intro. I feel like the full song is also very good, but I feel like for the purposes of being an intro, that like 2-minute cut is perfect. And the music video is super cute. But DNA. I finally get to see DNA, y'all. I'm so excited. I love DNA. I've just never been able to know the lyrics or see the music video. So like big moments. I love the guitars. The guitars in this just sound so cool. And the whistling, oh, I love it. It sounds like it just truly sounds like a pop song in this, what was this, 2016? I just really like this vibe. I'll talk about it later though. What a good song. What a good song. I think now that I understand the lyrics, super fun, super cute. I love this shift in love songs. I feel like a lot of their love songs before were very personal and very desperate. There's a lot of emotion in them. But now I feel like they're entering into that pop star realm of detached love songs where they're just sort of ambiguous in nature and can sort of just be generalized to whatever. And it's not like, I'm not saying that this is a bad thing. I'm not saying that it doesn't have like heart and soul and feeling, but like it's just sort of like a pop love song where it's like, I love you, girl. Our DNA is what keeps us together. And just before, it would just sound so desperate. And now it's just sort of like, I love you. And it's just, they're chill about it now. And I love the variety. Of course, my favorites will always be those desperate, pathetic love songs. That simp shit. But this is just fun, cute, pop love song music. And I love that they can do it both. Best of both worlds. But anyways, we gotta watch the fucking music video, right? Holy shit. See, again, all of this like visual effects with the eye. Oh! Very cool camera work. We get it, you can whistle, you don't have to show off. JK can do everything, including whistle, we get it. Yeah, see, this is their colorful era where they were like, no more dark and wild, only colors. Bright hair, bright clothes, bright sets, bright visual effects. It's not my favorite, I'm gonna be honest, but I appreciate the era for what it is. I do love this hair color on Tae. That was cool. Those visual effects with Tae and Hobi, very cool. I did think listening to this before learning the lyrics that line was put your ass on me, and it's not. Maybe one day it can be though. A suit, a beautiful suit. Yeah, see, the visual effects are just really aggressive, and I feel like it's visual effects for visual effects' sake, and it doesn't like add really anything to this era or to the music video. But that's just sort of, this is the era. That's what this era is about. Blonde Jimin, beautiful. And the choreo for this is of course incredible. You love a good hip thrust. I love floor work, you know I love floor work. I love when they get on the floor. I love this part with the arms, very cool. Blue hair Yoongi. I love JK and his green highlights. I love when they have like natural color hair with like colorful highlights. Okay, showing off your whole arm, RM. Yeah, see, there's just like a lot of green screens, and I just feel like they've had better music videos, you know? This part with the arms, very cool. This is why BTS is 7, because if one of them's missing and they can't do the arm thing all connected, it makes me very sad. Choreo is so good. I just love when they're all like standing in a line and like somebody moves and it's the person singing. It's so simple, but I love it so much. Yes, get on the floor. This dance is so hard, but they all eat it every time. I love them. Hobi front of the dance line as he should be. Incredible. So good, so good, so good. That was amazing. Yeah, what a good music video. I love how many costume changes. They must have filmed for so many days. They have so many costumes in that. But again, the visual effects don't really add anything other than to be like wow, there's things going on screen. I just feel like it could have, it doesn't have a lot of substance. But I do love that music video. I love the choreography. I think it's so good. It's so fun. You love a hip thrust. Sometimes when they do it live though, they don't do it with their hips. They like do it with their shoulders, and I'm like, throw your hips into it. I'm looking at you, Jin. Jin doesn't like to do hip thrusts, and I'm like, okay, fine. But like if that's the move, you gotta sort of do it. I'm just saying, like, you see JK is out here working it. Like rent is due tomorrow, and then Jin's just like shoulders. Like, we get it, that's your biggest asset, but like, sir, throw your chest into it. Anyways, best of me, I'm so excited. This album has Dimple, y'all. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Love me. Don't let me. Oh, that's sad. Oof, what a good song, y'all. That's such a good song. I always heard it like in concerts. I think they performed it like in one of their virtual concerts, because I've seen them perform this live, or I've seen videos. I've watched live streams of them performing this live, and I never anticipated that this song was going to be a simp song. I love that. Again, they have the range. This song, I worry though that this era is only so fun and poppy because it is their darkest era. They've mentioned how like this era was just like really hard for them. And I worry if that is because of the shift in like more pop music, or the pop music was because of all of the difficult times where like they can't write anything darker than Wings. They hit rock bottom with Wings, and then they just kept going, and they were like, I guess we just make pop music now, because that's simple and easy. We don't have to put too much of ourselves into it. Not saying that they're not pop artists and they can't make pop music. I just, you know, as a hip-hop group, or as what started as a hip-hop group, pop music is just, you know, it's not what you would expect from them. And I wonder if that is like a conscious choice of wanting to change their sound and direction, or if it was a sort of symptom of trying to be popular and successful. I don't know. Regardless, this song is very good. The melody makes it sound like it's a fun poppy dance song. And they perform it like it is, but the lyrics are literally like, please don't leave me. Just tell me you love me one more time so that I can stop worrying that you're gonna leave me. That's really sad. That's really sad. That's really sad and desperate, and I love it. I love that shit. And this song is so fun. I'm so glad that we could have both. We can have the chill love songs and the sad, pathetic, desperate love songs on this album. This album is very good. But you know why this album is perfect and amazing? Because the next song is Dimple. Before we get into the song, I need to give a little bit of a preamble. I love this song. I love this song so fucking much. Maybe 8 or 9 months ago, I was having a big mental breakdown. And at like 6 or 7 in the morning, I had not slept. I was just watching BTS videos, trying not to commit undue. And I found this song. And I was like, this is the best song I've ever heard in my entire life. And I am obsessed with it. I love it. I love the stage for it. The stage for Dimple is so good. The dance that they do, with the body rolls walking backwards, beautiful. They all look so good, and the fact that I've never been able to see this live really hurts me. I think it is the vocal line's best work. It is my favorite, and I love it. The fact that Namjoon wrote it, absolutely incredible. I'm obsessed with it. I am obsessed with this song. I love it so much. This song truly got me to where I am today. Without this song, I would have lost it. Pied Piper's on this album. Y'all, I can't keep saying that this album, blah, 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 is my favorite album, because I'm just gonna keep saying that on every album, but y'all, Wings, Dark and Wild, and Love Yourself Her might be my favorite albums, because it has Dimple and Pied Piper. I've been waiting to listen to Pied Piper for like my entire fucking life. Hold on, let's not skip over Dimple. I fucking love this song, y'all. I love this song. I listen to this song all the time. I love this fucking song, y'all. So I call you any girl. That's the best line in music, period. Anyway. That song is amazing. I love that song so much. So much. I love that song so much. It's so fun. It's literally, the whole concept of the song is, you have dimples. That's illegal. You're so cute, it's illegal. It's such a cute, fun song. I love it so much. And the fact that they said illegal, your dimple is so cute, it has to be illegal, so I'll call you illegal. Oh, where is the Grammy? Where is the Grammy for best writing? That is incredible. And I say this with no hint of irony. I genuinely mean that is incredible. And I love it. When I first heard it for the first time, I lost my goddamn mind. I can't even describe the feeling of when I heard that line for the first time. I was like, oh my god, that is the best piece of writing I've ever heard in my entire life. Do I think that they have better songs that they've written? Of course. But this song is probably my favorite. It just holds such a special place in my heart, and I love it so much. And the vocal line absolutely kills it. Vocals are incredible. And the song is just so simple in concept. Again, I've talked about it before, how I think that they just take concepts and they're like, write a song about this. And Namjoon was just like, I'll write a song about dimples. And he wrote a fucking bop. He wrote the bop of the century. And once again, we love and respect Kim Namjoon. I love that man. This song is absolute. The song's so fucking good. I love the song so much. But you know what? I've been waiting to listen to Pied Piper for probably years. I'm so fucking excited to finally be able to listen to Pied Piper, y'all. I'm gonna lose it. The melody's already so sexy. Why is Tay so whitewashed in that photo? He looks like a clown. Who's doing that harmony? Stop calling me out! Stop calling me out! This song is so good. This album's so good. This song is such a fucking call out. Oh my god, I didn't think it would hit this hard. My god. I mean, like, they're right though. I'm exactly as obsessed with this song as I thought I would be. That song was so good. Why did Namjoon have to call us out like that though? That was a bit fucking rude. That was a bit fucking rude. I knew that this song was like about them saying like, hey, you need to stop obsessing over BTS and go do your homework. But I didn't think it was gonna be that direct, that loud, that fucking in your face. Like, dude. I have so many things to say about the lyrics. Let's start with Namjoon's section. It's so good. It's the fact that he's so right though. Video clips, pictures. I have the V Live and the Weavers app, and I have notifications with sound on. I don't have notifications with sound on for anything, but anytime they go live, I need to know. Bon Voyage, fucking love Bon Voyage. And it's the, stop, interpret the music video later. You have so many pictures of me in your room anyway. How did he know? I'm literally doing that right now. Why did he have to call me out like that? Like, yes, in theory, I could be preparing for my trip, but I could also be reacting to BTS music videos. I mean, like, maybe calm down. Maybe stop calling me out like that. It's not just 1 hour. It's a whole year that'll disappear. I mean, he's not wrong. He's truly not wrong. It really I think everybody has the same story. It started with, I just want to know their names. And here I am, about $1,000 in debt to go see BTS. Because that's what you do. That's what you do. Because like they said, they're the Pied Piper. I can't fight it. I can't fight it. I just am ARMY now. This is just who I am. But it's the line. It's the fact that, okay, I obviously don't 100% know the meanings behind all these songs. I don't care enough to look them up because I think all songs are up to interpretation. Whatever you grab from it is what the song is about. The fact that they say the line, can't close your eyes, in English is what fucks me up. Because, like, in theory, you close your eyes, you can't read the subtitles. Like, oh, I don't want to read what you're saying about me. Stop calling me out, Namjoon. If I can't see what you're saying, I don't know what you're saying because I don't know Korean. And then they come at you in English and they're like, you can't close your eyes. You can't run from this message. And I'm like, fuck. But also, this song is so sexy. I don't know how to describe it. It's something about the melody. It's something about the rhythm of it. It's maybe all of their vocals. It's just such a good song. I also love the concept of them being Pied Pipers. And they're like, I'm here to save you. I'm also here to ruin you. Because he's right. He is so right. He is so right. Because, like, without them, my life would be worse, but my life is also bad in different ways now because of BTS. And I love them. And it fully encapsulates the idea that, like, so many parents want to be like, if so-and-so jumped off a bridge, would you? If BTS told me to jump off a bridge, 100%. No fucking question. I think I've talked about this before. Like, I would maybe call them. I would maybe, like, double check with them. I wouldn't do it immediately. I'd be like, are you serious? Or are you telling a joke? If they're like, seriously, go jump off that bridge, I would do it. No fucking question. It's BTS. I mean, like, that's why they have so much responsibility. And they use it well. They don't tell people to jump off bridges. And I think that's great. I think that's wonderful for them. And for their fan base. But if they were to say such a thing, I would do it. I need to make that clear. And they know that. They know that. And they wanted to call us out in song form, in one of the sexiest songs they've ever written. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with also J-Hope's verse. Because I don't know if it's the same in Korean. But the English lyrics are a bit euphemistic in my mind. My pipe awakens everything. And I'm endlessly blowing. Sir! Considering how, like, I said this song sounds sexy. I don't know how to describe it. It's the vibe of the song. It's amazing. I don't know. I love this song. I knew I would love this song, though, because you could hear it from the melody that this song is good. This song fucks. But now listening to the lyrics, I'm like, wow, okay, maybe Namjoon, maybe mind your business. Maybe go ride your bike down the river and mind your fucking business, okay? Maybe talk to me when you have your license, okay? This song was so good, though. I love it. I can't believe that this song is on the same album as all those other bangers. Mic drops on this album. Go-Go's on this album. This album has nothing but hits. Holy shit. Time for the Skit. Billboard Music Awards. We can't just talk about that song forever.
Army, our friend, thank you very much. 감사합니다. 저 녹취 많이 하셨는데. Thank you, Billboard, for supporting us. Thank you.
Absolutely iconic. Absolutely beautiful. That silence afterwards a little bit ominous. I'm so proud of them. I love them. I love how he had a little bit of Korean in there. I want them to accept their American awards in all Korean though. Like what Yoongi did. I think it's just so sexy of them. Like, fuck these Americans and fuck English. It's a stupid fucking language. But I'm so incredibly proud of them. But they say this every time that they accepted an award. They're like, thank you so much for the award. They always thank ARMY, and then they're like, we're gonna be better for you. And I'm like, how? You can't be better. You're already the best. I don't know why you all keep saying this. Like, you have something to prove still. Like, you're amazing. You don't need to, like, be better. You're already the best. I don't know. I love them. I'm so proud of them and how many awards that they've won. They deserve every good thing coming to them, and they deserve a fucking Grammy. But we don't need to get into that right now. I do think it's odd that he said, you know, remember what we say, love myself, love yourself. But literally, in the last album, he has a whole solo where he's like, I hate myself. I wish I could love myself, but I hate myself. Sir! What? Very contradicting to your message. I worry. I worry about him. I worry about all of them, but when do I not worry? Anyways, fucking mic drop. I love this song. This is the Steve Aoki remix, though. Is that the one on the album? No. I'm gonna listen to the one that's not the Steve Aoki remix. Because I've of course listened to Mic Drop so many fucking times. I love this song. But I want to listen to the version that's just, you know, their version. Just to hear the full original version from the album and not the remix. This song is also so fucking good. Oh my god. This album has nothing but bangers. Period, king. No empty seats. 4 sold out saints. What a fucking good song. Oh my god. I'm not used to the non-remix version. I think I prefer the remix version, but again, I'm biased by having more English lyrics than I can say. Very, very good song though. I love it. I think like more of the lyrics in Korean, like specifically Namjoon's rap. I think it's better in Korean than it is in English. Both versions are amazing. And the song in general is amazing. I love the bridge. The bridge is so good. This bridge is so good. But now it's time to watch the music video. I've already seen this like 1,000 times, but we are gonna finally.
Back on the road,
well, let's watch it one more.
So get out
one
there
more
and
view
go.
can't hurt.
Knowing you
Also, their looks for this era, or for this music video specifically, very cool, very sexy. Love this. It's like goth streetwear, like alt grunge streetwear. I don't know, but I love it. I specifically love Namjoon's hair in this era. I keep saying era when I mean music video. This thing that I'm watching, I love Namjoon's hair. I think the choreo is also so good. I love the choreo for this music video. The transitions in this are just very cool. This one to Yoongi, oh, so good. Oh wait, is this the one where they also shoot them off the tables? Yes. I forget that that's this music video. It's so cool. Yes, this! When they're flying, it's so cool! This is what I want from the visual effects. I want smooth transitions and cool slow-mo moments. I can't believe this is on the same album as DNA. This transition, where you can clearly see in the mirror that there's nobody there. Then you move, and then Tae's right there. Very cool. This is what I want from the visual effects. I usually don't like a remix more than an original, but this one is just so good. And that was a real practical effect of fire in the explosion in the background. I think that's why this music video is just better. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely so fucking incredible. I'm obsessed. I think also, obviously, amazing music video. Incredible choreography, beautiful costumes, beautiful sets. I think I like this song more than most because they have like a couple songs about being like, fuck them haters. But it's usually like a rap line song. But this song is everybody being like, don't even fucking look at me. I am better than you. I have so many trophies, I can't even carry all my fucking trophies. Have you seen our wall of trophies? Because we're better than you. Don't even fucking look at me. It's very good. I love when they can all, like, hype themselves up. I think that's super fun. But also, Yoongi's verse in particular, I think is one of my favorites. Like, literally the line of being like, yeah, you all wish that I would fail, but I'm fine. Sorry about it. Yeah, sorry, Billboard. There's so many times when Billboard, even to this day, that they would be like, oh, well, ARMY just streamed the song so that it will get to the #1 of the charts. Is that chart manipulation? I'm like, shut the fuck up. We're listening to the songs, are we not? Are we not listening to the songs? Yeah, how about you maybe shut up? They just don't want them to succeed. They don't want them to succeed. And then his line of being like, if you're so mad about it, if you're so, like, fucked up with this emotional distress, go file a lawsuit and sue me about it. Just so good. His lines are just so good. Yoongi's verse is so strong. I feel like everybody's verse is really strong, but like Yoongi's in particular I really love. Because I feel like Yoongi is the first one to not be afraid to be like, no, fuck you. And I think more of them should do it. But now we finally get to listen to Go Go. I'm very excited because Go Go was actually one of the first like videos that I had seen when I was first becoming ARMY, like as I was becoming ARMY back in like August or something of last year. The Go Go dance practice of them all in like the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs outfits, that was my first video, and I was like, wow, not only are they really good dancers, but this is so cute and fun. And it really just like, it was part of the talents that sunk me in to becoming ARMY. So this song's very special to me, but I've never learned the actual words to it. So let's listen to the song. I have so many things to say about this song. I always thought that this song was about like partying. Like, oh, let's go to the party. This song is about spending money. That's so fun. I love how the first section is about spending money on food. I love that for them. I hope that they're all well fed all the time. What is that line? JK had a really good line in this, and I need to talk about it. Pinching pennies to spend it all on wasting it, I think is an absolutely fucking fire line. Because it's so true. It's literally so true. It's literally what I'm doing right now. It's like, I can go spend money on takeout, or I can just eat what we have at home, because I'm trying to save money to go waste it at a BTS concert. They know me so well. I also think it's very, very funny how they're all like, spend your money. You can't worry about the future because there is no chance of tomorrow. You only know right now. You just need to spend your money. We love an anti-capitalist anthem. Good for them. Good for them. We love spending money and not hoarding it. I live for that. But also the fact that at the end of the song is like a little flute calling back to Pied Piper, where they're like, we're here to ruin you because they're telling you to spend all your money. I just think it's funny. I think it's a fun little connection between the two songs. And it's always RM that says the nice words of comfort. This video is probably gonna come out way after the fact, so you know what's happened. I don't know what's happened, but I am currently very stressed about this upcoming BTS concert. But the line that Namjoon says of, for today, just go instead of worrying, legitimately cured so much of my anxiety. I'm just like, yeah, I gotta just stop worrying about it. It's just spend your money, don't worry about it, just go to the concert, have a good time, don't worry about it. And that's because of Kim Namjoon. His power is unparalleled. Now we're at Outro Her, which is not the last song because we still have the skit and see, but we are now at the outro. Oh, it's a rap line with a nice fun piano. You see, this song, I think confirms a lot of my worries and suspicions about this album, is that this song is literally about trying to find love, but having to put a mask on, a nice, happy, presentable mask on, and not being your true, authentic self in order to get love from somebody else. And this is the outro to this album, in which all the songs are very surface level and pop a mask so that the general public will like their music and finally give them the respect they deserve. Things just, I've connected the dots, things seem to be connecting. But the song itself, very, very good. I love this song. It's so beautiful. I love a rap line song that isn't like a hard, like, isn't like a true hip-hop song. I love, of course, they're hip-hop songs. But like a fun, like slower jam, more pop vibe is also very cool to hear. You love variety, you love the range. Again, I think Yoongi has my favorite writing style. His verse was my favorite. Like, his line about being like, do I deserve your love? Would I have to present myself this way as sort of like a lie? Would I have to give you this lie? Do I even deserve what I get in return? Incredible concept, beautiful writing. And yeah, very good outro. I do think that this album is sort of like a metaphor. It's sort of like, it's purposefully all surface level pop songs to hide the fact that there is something that they're not saying. Because as we all know, this era for them was not a good time. But we have now an 8.5 minute skit. Hesitation and fear. I worry. Is this the start of Worldwide Handsome? See, they didn't even fucking know about the Grammys before they got into this. Why do we care about getting a Grammy? No, why cut them off right here? No, I want to see what they have to say. That was probably my favorite skit. Oh my god, they said so much. I love candid moments like this because again, I love a skit. It's like a snapshot into their life at that time. But holy shit, wow, Yoongi really said that of being like, it's not that we're not good people. It's that we have to always be on our best behavior all the time. Like the version you see of us is not really us. It's a version of us that's been packaged and wrapped up really nicely. Holy shit, that was so real, sir. Why? Ew, I don't like to acknowledge that. And their life is hard. This is a really hard time for them. I don't like to think about them having to struggle because I worry about them all the time and I worry about them because being an idol is very hard. We've seen how it can ruin people, and I just don't want that to happen to them, so I worry about them a lot. But this skit was so good. It's clear that like the literal title is hesitation and fear, and I feel like that is very indicative of what was going on in their lives at the time. There was a lot of hesitation, a lot of fear of them talking about how stressful it was when they didn't know if they were going to debut, and now that they're here, of all of the high expectations and how stressful it is to like be an idol because people literally idolize you. I just worry about them. I worry about them so much. This skit was probably the most telling of all of them. And I love how Namjoon said, we don't make meaningless music. Because they don't. I don't know who said that. I did say that about this album. But I think, again, the point of the meaningless in it is to hide the things that they cannot say. That's why they have this skit in, like, addendum to the main album. I fully agree with that. They do not make meaningless music. Have you listened to the Wings album? It's so good. But I feel like all of the songs on this album are very surface level, where you could say that about this album. But I think that is the point of it, of them being like, oh, you think we write meaningless music, now we're actually gonna write meaningless music. And then you notice the difference. And also the meaningless music is there to mask the fact of the hesitation and fear going on underneath of everything going on in their lives at the time. There's just so much. The fact that it's what you don't see. It's about the meta-narrative of the album. Anyways, we're on to the final song. C. It's an OT7 song. Ah, so excited. No, we have to go back. Wow. Oh my god, what a fucking end to that album. Holy shit. That song is amazing. Why I've never heard anybody mention this song before. Why has nobody ever mentioned this song? This song is so good. It's so incredibly fucking sad. Oh my god. Because, again, we know in retrospect this is the hardest time in their career. It was so hard for them at this point. And again, Yoongi's writing, absolutely beautiful, absolutely incredible. And the change in the chorus from where there's hope, there will be hardship, from hardship to despair. Wow. Ow. But Yoongi, let's talk about Yoongi's verse. Oh my god. His metaphor of being in a desert, the whole metaphor of this whole song is so beautiful. The fact that they were like, we're in a desert and we are just running towards this mirage of water, and they just keep running, they keep fighting, and then they think that they finally find water. They're like, oh my god, we found water, we can stop running, we can stop trying to fight to find this. And then him realizing, no, there is no water. It's all been a desert this whole time, and we're never going to get out of this, like, hustle and grind. The metaphor is incredible. The fact that, like, they think that, oh, they fought so hard to debut, they finally get to that point of debuting, so they think, oh, we've done the hard part, we've debuted. And now they think that they've reached the sea of debuting, and now they're like, no, we're still in the fucking desert because we still have to fight to be, like, respected in the music industry. And I'm like, oh, God. It's such a good song. And then the back and forth between the rap line, that shit hurt. That shit hurt so much. The I don't want to cry, I don't want to rest, we have to keep going. The back and forth between all of them is just so heartbreaking. Oh my god, this song is so good. And again, I think fits into what my idea of this album is, of being like, the songs on the main album are all very surface level songs to highlight the fact that there is something that they're hiding. And then you come in with the 2 bonus tracks with the skit, which basically explains everything, and then this song, which, like, reveals what it is they're hiding. I think that this album's so good. Y'all, this album's so good. I think this album is on par with Dark and Wild of being like a top to bottom good album. I think that this is another concept album. Even though this is probably more than a concept album, where I feel like Dark and Wild was like a good concept album. They didn't have like solo songs in there that I thought were like, not every song on that album I thought was like a good standalone solo song. I think every single song on Love Yourself Her is a good standalone solo song. There's not a bad song on Love Yourself Her. Every song is good and amazing and super fun. Great lyrics, great vocals, great melodies, everything. And then when you listen to it all together, it is something bigger and better and beautiful. Like the sum is greater than its parts, but the parts are already amazing. I did not expect this album to be this good. I already loved so many tracks off this album, and I didn't even realize that they were all from the same album. And then listening to them all together with the message behind it of basically being like, we have to pretend that everything is good and fine, so we put out these nice, fun, happy pop songs and everybody seems to love them, but like, we're really struggling out here. There be some hardships. We be struggling in this fucking desert. I'm so glad that they are past that they are. But are they past that? I want to say that they are, because like they've been nominated for a Grammy, they've done all these performances, and blah 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 blah. But like they still haven't been. They're still disrespected in the music industry. Like every fucking day. They just went on James Corden, and James Corden made this whole like joke about how all of their fans are like 15-year-old girls, which isn't funny and not a joke. And then like they call him out on it, and he doesn't even apologize. Like, he doubles down on his bad joke, and I'm like, can anybody take them seriously for the fuck's sake? Like, so many people are like, yeah, they're amazing performers, they put on a great show, but like, can you honestly say from your heart that you respect them as artists, that you see them as equals? I don't think many people can. And we're still in the fucking desert, y'all. We're still in the goddamn desert. I feel like there's like a movie trope of this. Of being like, oh, you thought you escaped, but it's actually a bigger, like the Maze Runner. You thought you escaped the maze, but you're actually in a bigger maze. I just want to leave the desert. I just want to get to the sea. I just want us to all be happy, and just for us to not have to worry about the fact that people continue to disrespect them. Anyways, this album was absolutely incredible. I am shocked, honestly. Not like I was expecting it to be bad. I was just like, the album itself is so well put together. Every song on it is incredible, and I'm just, the fact that they were probably at their lowest here and they put out one of arguably their best albums, incredible. Not trying to fuel the narrative that, you know, you need pain to make good art, but their pain made really good art. But I love them, and I'm glad that they're out of this. I don't know. I'm glad that they're better, I hope. I just want them to be happy, that's all I want. But let me know what you thought of the album. What's your favorite song of the album? So many good songs to choose from. And what do you think like is the secret meaning behind this album? Do you agree with my theory? Do you have your own theory? Let me know. It is currently Thanksgiving. It will probably not be Thanksgiving when you watch this, but I hope that you had a good time on this Thursday in November, and I hope you continue to have a good time. And even though Namjoon says, hey, go do your homework, how about you maybe instead watch another episode of Run BTS, because I think they deserve that love and support.